strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I've still commitments while I'm thinking of.
I cannot believe you just rolled the entire podcast. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, just wait till next week.
Nobody watching.
We got a surprise.
God.
Welcome to URN. I am the host, Swamp Donkey. Next to me is somebody. Next to me. There's two people next to me. Someone.
Reed or some Toasty or Reed.
Yeah,
somebody.
I'm somebody.
I'm computer illiterate.
Who are you?
Who are
Who
you?
are you people?
What is your name?
Introduce yourself.
I'm talking to
Wait,
you.
Toasty.
Yellow.
No, people know me. Who cares about me?
Oh, I'm JP, and I'm trying to
Yes.
figure out how to make my picture Denny Hamlin.
Anyways, to screen left is Reed. He sucks. Bottom of him is Ohio State
Joey.
fan.
Oh, fuck you.
And then Steve is over there doing
Hey,
whatever he's
hey,
doing.
how you holding up since Tom Brady's retiring officially, unofficially?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's a beautiful sight for everybody else.
It's okay.
He's got a
I'm-
full 180 like he did last time.
I'm telling you,
he's
he's going
done.
to the
He's done,
Falcons,
done.
the Jets, or the 49ers. Those are three
No,
teams.
he's going to the Browns
Or the Titans.
No, he's
or the
done.
Browns.
He's
Tom
done.
Brady's done.
How you gonna go to the Browns? I got $230 million in quarterback fees, guaranteed.
We'll be cutting Deshaun by next season.
You'll cut the whole damn team by next
You
season.
still
Go
have to
for it,
pay.
Brady.
Hey, you still have to pay him $230 million.
Everybody knows
Don't
the
ever
real
talk about
idea. His major in Michigan was golf course management, and his buddy Donald Trump's not too far away from his house, so
Exactly.
he does own a lot of golf courses.
There was something that I saw that somebody had said, rumored, that he was thinking, or not he was thinking, but they had overheard a discussion through Washington that they're supposed to, sell the team. And they're offering him part-time ownership, or not part-time ownership, but a quarter ownership to play one season,
Nah.
which would be kind of cool.
He ain't.
But
He's
that
done.
man would not have a poverty franchise.
He's going to the booth for CBS or Fox next year.
Anyways, on to the real stuff. We have an interview to show y'all. We had Sting Ray Robb, INDYCAR driver. We did a little interview with him last Thursday, pre-recorded it, and we're showing it this week. Yeah, things went smooth up until Swamp Donkey started adding a million questions at the end. But
Listen, if you're going to interview somebody, you ask them questions.
listen, if you got questions to ask, tell me so I write them down and I know what we're asking. Instead of thinking we're done, and then you ask another question, and then thinking we're done.
You thought we were done. Then you go off freestyle off the dome, start asking questions.
It's not how it works.
Anyways,
roll
let's
the clip.
watch this.
All right. We have the pleasure of interviewing INDYCAR driver Sting Ray Robb. Thank you for coming on the show. And I think, John, you have the first question.
Damn, hold up.
Or whenever he can pull it up.
You know how it goes. Technical difficulties.
Technology slow.
Welcome to the day.
Describe your racing background for everyone.
My
who
racing
doesn't know.
background. So I got my first go-kart when I was 5 years old. And so I began go-karting then. And then when I was 7, we started traveling around to different racing events. Tri-Cities, Washington was the closest for us, being in Idaho. And then from there, I got a driver coach based out of Canada, Vancouver, BC area. His name is Blake Choker. And we watched like his karting videos and got me really inspired to keep going in that direction. And so he ended up coaching me, and we started traveling around to other places across the country. We did the Florida Winter Tour, West Coast Series, East Coast Series, did it all. And then I started racing internationally. I've been to Spain, Portugal, Belgium, England, France, Italy, all racing go-karts. And then in 2016, I kind of had my transition year from karts to cars. And so I tried everything that there was that I could think of. I wanted to make sure that what I was doing was what I had experienced and wanted to continue in. And so I did dirt cars, I did NASCAR, I did a little bit of sports car driving at the Bondurant Driving School. And then I did open wheel and go-karts over in Italy. And so I ended up settling on Formula car racing just because I felt like it was the most similar to the go-karts I've been racing with the high speeds. And it's very nimble with a high downforce and high horsepower. And so began my open wheel career in 2017 with World Speed in the Pro Mazda series on the road to Indy. And then I spent a few years there. Ended up winning the championship in 2020 with Juncos Racing in Indy Pro 2000. Got promoted to move up to Indy Lights in 2021. And then this last year I competed with Andretti Autosport in 2022 in the Indy Lights series, which is now the Indy NXT.
So with your rookie season in IndyCar this year, what are your goals for this season? Where do you think you can finish?
Yeah, I definitely have a few goals. I can't share them all, but definitely one of them is to be Rookie of the Year. I think that, with David being a rookie last year with the same team that I'll be driving for, he did really well, competed for Rookie of the Year, had a podium finish, really strong race at Gateway, St. Louis, and I think that all that is on the table for us this year. So I think that he'll give me a good baseline to work from, and then I'll see what I can learn throughout the season.
John?
Do you have a rival driver or someone that is your favorite to compete against?
I think every year that kind of changes just with the different series that we're in. It seems like guys, they're going to be really good one year and they kind of struggle the next. But, I think that a good comparison is always your teammate. You're always trying to beat your teammate. If you beat them, then you're going to have a good day. So, I think in the past, guys that I've fought with a lot, Devlin DeFrancesco was one of them in 2020. He was someone that, really challenged me. He finished second in the championship that year. This last season, my teammates were really strong. And so Christian Rasmussen, Hunter McElroy, Matt Brabham, those were all guys that pushed me to excel. And ended up beating them in the championship, but we were all really close. And I think that we all had a fairly balanced level of where we stood. And so it's nice to have those people that I can respect and compare against. But, rivalry, I don't know. That's tough to say.
Is there a particular track that you think you have a good chance of winning at, or do you just have a favorite track looking at the schedule for this year?
Looking at the schedule for this year, I definitely want to make sure that the ovals are a priority. The team's done really well there in the past. Gateway, Texas, both were great races for Dale Coyne Racing. They had really good cars. Even the Speedway. Running the Indy 500 this year is going to be a whole new experience, but I'm looking forward to it. I think that, you can always get lucky at the 500. Anything can happen. So, and that's the beautiful thing about IndyCar racing is that you just got to show up every weekend, do the right things, and then maybe you get lucky, maybe you don't. So I don't know. I really want to enjoy Long Beach. It'll be my first time running there. I really like the street courses. All the West Coast races are fun for me just because I have family and friends that get to come to those. But Laguna Seca has been historically a great track for us, for myself. And then I think the team will learn as much as they can throughout the season to give me a good car there.
What would you say has been your greatest accomplishment so far in your racing career?
Probably winning the 2020 Indy Pro 1000 championship, just because, that was a rough year, I think, for everyone with COVID hitting and everything. But it was a good year for us in the sense that we got to, compete still. And it was a good field of drivers. So I was happy to win that. And then finishing second this last year in Indy Lights was pretty good as well. Obviously, I wanted to win, but it was still a good season.
So besides IndyCar, are there any other series that you'd like to run or you're planning on running in anytime soon?
I got some bucket list items I want to check off at some point in my career. Formula One was always like my dream growing up as a young kid before I knew what IndyCar was. And so I'd love to drive an F1 car someday. Like, I don't even need to race one. I just want to drive one to see what it's like. Definitely want to do some Baja stuff. The Baja 1000 was something I almost had an opportunity to do a couple years ago. And so I think the off-road racing is just super insane. I mean, the guys that do that are absolutely ludicrous. They're good at what they do, but definitely want to do that at some point. V8 supercars, I think, are rad. Watching Scott McLaughlin come over here and whoop up on us in IndyCar has been kind of fun to watch, and I think it'd be cool to step into his shoes and what he had before.
Are there any other series or sports that you enjoy watching and being a fan of?
So I played basketball in high school, and I really like watching basketball now. Being in Indianapolis now, I have a lot of schools that are here close. So I went to a Pacers game recently. That was fun to watch. I went to a Butler game. That was fun. So I think I follow basketball the most closely, but Dodgers are my team in the MLB. My family's all big Dodger fans. Sorry to disappoint, but go Dodgers.
Yeah, we're both Braves fans.
Well, there you go. And then, other than that, college football is always something that we cheer on during the season. Being from Idaho, Boise State's our team with the blue turf. Everyone recognizes that, so it's fun to watch them.
There's one good team, I guess, that we can agree on.
Yeah.
So I think probably the most hard-hitting question we got for you: will you be on an episode of Bus Bros at any time this season?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that's on the table. I'd like to be. I'd like to be considered one of the Bus Bros there. So I've looked up to Joseph a little bit. He's another American driver that's done well enough and obviously won a few championships in his time. So I wouldn't mind sitting down and talking to him and learning a thing or two.
Well, that's really all we got.
Hold up.
So
It's not
you
all
got
we
something?
got. Yeah. Normally we ask our NASCAR drivers what era of NASCAR they would race in, but what era would you want to race in, and what car of any racing series ever?
Oh man, that's tough. I think if I had to choose, I'd maybe go 80s B-spec era rally racing. I think that'd be pretty rad. And then also like early 90s F1. During like the time when Ayrton Senna, Michael Schumacher, all those guys were there. The Ayrton Senna documentary was actually something that inspired me when I was pretty young. And I kind of looked up to him as like a driver that I wanted to become someday. And that's why I got a big interest for F1. So I think to drive one of those cars would be insane. That was like the last generation of cars that were just pure raw horsepower. Like you had to really wheel them to make a lap time out of them. So I think they're cool.
Thank you for coming on once again. I guess unless you got something else, John, I can't think of anything.
Who's your Super Bowl pick?
Yeah.
My Super Bowl pick? Oh, man, who do we have left? We got the Bengals.
Bengals and KC, and then Niners and Eagles.
Oh, man. Burrow has been crazy lately. The dude's been popping off. So it's hard to vote against him, but at the same time, KC is good. But if they're missing their QB, it's hard to say. I heard that he's got some injuries maybe on the table. So I'd probably go Bengals. I'd like to see him do well. I think Joe Burrow's a good young gun, and it'd be fun to see him upset some people.
I've learned not to go against Burrow.
Yeah, I think that's wise.
I learned that the hard way as a Bama fan a few years ago.
Oh, there you go.
I learned it the hardest.
Yeah.
We got blown out.
Yeah.
I think that's all.
That's our interview with Sting Ray Robb. We will show this next week during our normal live
hours.
stream.
Awesome. Very good.
So.
That freeze frame.
Okay, all right, listen. Tyler. Look at me, and then look at the Come on. The resemblance to me is uncanny.
What are you talking about? No one's even talking about you.
Two all-time great comments.
I'm gonna have to keep them.
That Stingray's comment aged very poorly.
Yes, it did.
Oh,
Boy.
Have
That
you
was a
seen
good
the
game, though.
IndyCar memes?
No, I haven't.
They're hilarious. It's IndyCar _memes, and like a lot of the podcast I listen to for IndyCar, a lot of the drivers talk about it, and it's still pretty anonymous who runs it, but it is pretty in-depth stuff that they have.
IndyCar _memes
Yes,
on what? Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
I gotta check that out.
The page with only 70 followers.
Yes.
These are
Go
like 4
away.
memes and
I
they're from
am
2018.
busy. Do you not understand? Why do you do this every time?
Okay.
Every Wednesday you are here
No,
bothering me.
It's Indy _car _meme.
Okay, I got it.
All right.
I
I
found
got. So once we get to the NFL segment,
Look, we're just gonna go ahead and run through that because
all right.
there's nothing to talk about because we all sucked last week.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So all right. AFC, NFC championships. Let's talk about the NFC, shall we?
That was easy,
Yeah.
You know, I really didn't pay
Especially
that much
when-
attention to the game.
especially when Brock Purdy tears his UCL. Also,
Yeah.
Reggie Bush is a dumbass. Just gonna go ahead and say it.
All right. That was kind of easy. All right. AFC championship.
Burrow still owns Mahomes. Just because you win one game out of 4 tries don't make you better.
Refs handed it to him.
Refs handed it to him
Go away.
on a
on
silver
a
goddamn
silver
platter.
freaking jinx.
I can't say that because Cincinnati has so many chances to win.
Fuck you.
I mean,
fuck you, Reed.
Burrow threw 2 picks, gave them 2 extra possessions. They hit out of
Possessions
bounds,
that we did not need.
which that I don't know. He probably knowing Harrison Bucker, he probably could have made that kick from there. It is what it is. It's still Burrowhead. They still own Kansas City. They're up 3-1. When did winning 3 games in a row versus your 1 game become a flip flop of who owns the series?
We've seen it with Cleveland and Golden State, and
No,
Cleveland
no,
and
no.
Chicago.
I'm going to eat my mic
Thank you, Steve. Very informative.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We've seen it with Clemson and Ohio State.
That's true.
We're 3-1 against y'all. We still own y'all.
Yeah. I'm not denying that. Yeah, I know y'all own us. I know.
Speaking of owning people,
But the guy up above me right there, his conference owns college football, if we're going to get real here.
It does.
not just them.
No, the SEC has won, what, 16 of the last? Or, no. 16 of like the last 25 or something like that?
Yeah, most of them's them
College
guys.
football playoffs?
Most
Mhm.
of them's them.
It ain't us anymore. It's Georgia, but
Shut up. It's still
I'm a
y'all.
Bama. Look, I'm not going to
Listen,
sit here and pretend
Just
like
because
Bama is anywhere as good as they once were. They're not.
they might not be, but they're still the standard bearer. You still compare yourself to
The
Alabama.
dynasty is not over at Bama.
No one's going
This
to.
is just a hiccup.
How many y'all got?
I think this might be Saban's last year. That bold
shut up.
prediction.
How many?
No,
how
it's
many? y'all-
not. He signed a contract through 2028. We're good.
How
He's
many?
like
y'all-
He
21
signed a
years.
massive
How many?
extension.
How many do y'all have total?
17,
18.
18. I've lost count.
Yeah, 18.
More than
When-
Clemson has.
When we have more than
Way more
Oregon.
than what Clemson has.
I'm not talking about Clemson. When did 3 become more than 18? Georgia could win for the next 10 years in a row and still not be the standard bearer of college football.
I don't know about that, because if you're pulling off 13 years in a row, that's fucking impressive. I
the
would
problem. They're
put
not going to
that
do
top.
that.
No, they're not. I'm just saying, but that would be top tier. Top tier. I
They
don't know what the
still
hell
wouldn't be-
not Mark Rick. God, I
they're
just
s- they're
insulted
still
Kirby
not-
Smart.
They're still not the standard bearer. I don't care if they won 2 in a row. Congratulations. You did something Alabama did fucking 12 years ago. You're finally catching up to them.
I was at 2 as a student at Alabama, so a little perspective.
You went 15-0. You're the 3rd team in the past 6 years to do that. Clemson was first, LSU was second. Those two teams would fucking wipe off the field. Especially the LSU team. God damn, they were so good.
I was at that game.
Oh, you were?
Tragic.
Oh, damn.
Oh, well, we just lost a host. I don't want to talk about that game.
Me either. I almost kicked over an old lady after that onside kick. I ran back to my
Why
seat.
didn't you?
She
Wait,
ducked.
Which
Oh.
which game?
Dog.
Which
The
game
Bama
you-
LSU game?
Oh no, I thought you were talking about like LSU and New Orleans. My bad.
No.
Anyways, let's pull up that graphic, that nice, beautiful graphic.
Come out.
Damn, Joey, you good up there?
No,
What?
good.
To make you a little bit better, my last game as a student
Good
was
at
the
you.
national championship game, lost to Clemson, so a little evens out.
You're
All right.
fucking weird.
Also,
Yo,
John,
hey,
John, I'm loving the shirt. I'm loving the jersey.
2-1 against Alabama national championships. Kirby Smart can't do that. Just saying.
And
I
on
haven't
that
had an
note,
opportunity to play them.
Steve, do your thing.
All right.
Hey.
What are we talking about?
Graphics, roll it.
Which graphics?
Super Bowl graphics.
I got my little no card right here.
Can you stop?
No.
I am busy. Worse than a damn kid.
Can you focus on the stream and not your damn dogs?
Listen.
Was that like a death growl or a burp?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
It was both. Okay,
Oh.
listen. Tell this asshole to leave me alone.
Literally put them in another room.
They were.
They
They
break
were-
the door open.
This dude was asleep
Oh,
until I
man.
got on here. So, Super Bowl 57 in Arizona.
We really gotta get
Real,
that fixed.
duel in the desert.
Okay.
AFC champs, Kansas City. NFC champs, Philadelphia Eagles. Steve, pick one.
As much as I'd love to see Philly win, and as much as I hate the Mahomes, fuck it, I'm going for the refs to win this game. The refs are going to literally decide this game because NFL likes hella drama. And I think it would just be very fitting that it came down to a blown call that won the
KC?
Philadelphia Eagles the Super Bowl.
Okay. Reed,
KC's gonna get it.
Joseph.
I want Philly to get it, but they won't.
I'm on the same note as Steve.
JP.
I got the Eagles, and I also have Jalen and Devontae Smith both getting a touchdown. So book that if you can in your state. It's a moneymaker.
What the hell is going on?
Jalen's going to win a Super Bowl.
And we just got sued for copyright infringement. From
Yeah, the Super Bowl logo didn't do it. The music did.
No, I
Not-
changed it. Legally, we're good.
Not for 9 seconds. We're good.
It doesn't matter if it was 9 seconds. I've gotten copyright hit before.
30 seconds.
JP, who
We're good.
are you voting for?
The Eagles.
Eagles. The EA.
I mean, we could always go take the PAFL logos if we need to. I'm sure they're floating out there somewhere.
The refs are busy reading that script right now.
All right.
I got
All
the
right.
Eagles.
First flag of the play is going to be a fake roughing the passer call.
It's just gonna be a
And they don't even
soft
touch
toss
the
on.
no, they don't even touch the quarterback. Offensive lineman bumps into him.
Personal
As
foul, roughing the
dumb as-
passer, defense.
As dumb as these refs are, make me a ref, dude. I'd be way better than what they got now.
That's me with politicians.
Oh.
Like I could,
Oh.
I would be better to do a Saints Tampa Bay game with Tom Brady and Drew Brees than these refs currently.
Is Michael Vick as your dog sitter?
I'm gonna punch you when I see you.
Just kidding, Michael Vick. We love you.
Leave Mike alone.
Probably
Anyways,
my favorite.
Leave my boy
professional
Mike
athlete.
alone.
Leave Mike alone. Oh, that's all I got.
Oh man.
What happened to the other graphics I made?
They never came through.
Oh, what the fuck?
Unless you're talking about this.
No, I made like 4 more graphics.
Yeah, I don't have them. You have to hit send.
I did hit send.
I only got 3 of them from you.
Yeah, it's sent at 7:12. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Imagine that. What else we got? Football wise. Oh, Garrett. Oh, fuck. We got schedules
Oh yeah.
that no one sent me to. What the hell is that? No one sent me their
This is where
team
we go off
schedules.
hinge and just like let it flow.
Ohio State hasn't
Wait.
announced their schedule yet.
Bro, literally everyone has but Ohio State.
I don't think.
I'm pretty sure Ohio State's released their schedule.
Has Oregon?
Yes.
So Alabama?
I think so.
So
Ohio State's released
yeah.
theirs, getting their ass pounded by Michigan this year again.
So which one of y'all want to go first?
In regards to what exactly the
Your
NCAA
college
schedule?
your favorite college's football schedule for next year.
I mean,
Come on, look that up.
I think Oregon, I believe, starts with USC.
Because we already did Colorado.
Yeah, Oregon plays Colorado their 3rd game of the season.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that. Not gonna lie,
Just gonna let you know y'all getting blown out.
I don't think it's gonna be a blowout.
Y'all getting burned.
It's not gonna be a blowout. I honestly don't think it will be a blowout. And the reason I say that, it's his first year as a head coach. He's not gonna win every game. This is gonna be a close game. It's not gonna be a blowout.
I already said he's losing 3 games, but it won't be Oregon.
Y'all want to go through Bama's schedule?
Yes, they all win.
I got Oregon.
Weak as shit.
I got Oregon's.
Middle Tennessee.
We kind of got our
Week
schedule.
1.
Oh, hold
Yeah, I think we got our schedule.
Middle Tennessee. That's an easy win. That's warm up.
Easy win. Then it's Texas.
Easy win.
Texas
Then
at home. At home.
Yeah. Then it's at South Florida.
What
Gonna
the
lose
hell?
to South Florida.
Hold up. What? Time out. At South Florida?
Yep.
Yeah, you can
Bama
thank
at South
Vern for
Florida.
that. The old
Nick
athletic
Saban.
director.
What the hell are you doing?
Then
Vacation.
it's home
What
against
the
Ole Miss.
fuck?
He never does that.
Home against Ole Miss.
Should be
That's
a win.
early. Dude, that's early.
Oh god.
Wait, didn't Ole Miss get Spencer Sanders?
Yeah, I'm seeing Ohio State's schedule.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, I got you.
Then it's at Mississippi State. That's gonna be a win. At A&M, that's gonna be a win.
Easy win.
At home versus Arkansas, that's gonna be a win.
I call that one your loss.
Nope. At home versus Tennessee, that'll be a win.
Loss.
Should be a win.
Loss.
They
L.
ain't gonna have Hooker.
Rocket Top.
They ain't gonna have Hooker.
They got Joe. You just seen what Joe did to my team.
He ain't gonna do that against an SEC
Listen.
defense.
They did last year, and they got a wide receiver whose first name is Squirrel. Okay, they're
The
winning.
shit.
Nah. Then it's
That's an easy
LSU.
game. L.
Nah.
No, that'll be a win because payback.
Yeah. Then at Kentucky, win.
Easy.
Home against Chattanooga, win.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if y'all lose to Chattanooga,
That's a hard one.
And then Iron Bowl.
Win.
It's at Jordan Hare though. That place is haunted.
That place is trash.
ooh, Auburn runs the ball back. Ooh.
Pick 6. That's my favorite play.
All right.
Is that
Y'all
your
want to
favorite
hear
play?
Ohio State's schedule?
Hold up. I gotta read. Is that your favorite play?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Honestly. Take the Alabama Auburn thing.
Thank you.
He removed himself.
If it happened to anybody else, would that be your favorite play?
I mean, it'd be impressive. Wouldn't it be my favorite?
28-3. Favorite football play.
I do have a favorite football play. Though.
My
If you
favorite's the
notice how I'm
onside
not
kick
talking
against
shit?
Clemson.
Shut up.
If you're interested, I do have a favorite football play though.
What is it?
2nd and 26.
That is a
That's
good
a good one.
That's a good one.
Just because of what Tua said to Saban.
Yeah.
Even better is the Arkansas miss game that put Bama in the SEC West. That was a good play.
All right.
Mine's
No,
4-13 with 1
What?
second left.
Yes.
Can I
Layup.
say something real quick?
No,
sure.
suck.
Do you guys want to go to the Colorado-Oregon game? Tickets are $33 a piece right now.
What?
Pay for everything?
Bro,
You
if
wanna
you're
pay
paying,
for
I'm
everything?
going.
I'll buy the tickets. Y'all fuckers get there.
You got that War Pig money?
You better buy a goddamn Airbnb.
I mean, I could stay with family in Eugene.
You got War Pig money?
Fly us on a missile. Come on, you're good.
Yeah, just
Bro, you
rent a
have
missile from work and take
airplanes.
us
Just
there on it.
rent
Fly
the
us on a
airplane.
Lockheed Martin.
Yeah.
Nah,
Chicken.
nah.
All right.
All right.
I ain't getting fired.
All right.
Ohio State.
Ohio State. All right. So just looked up Ohio State's schedule. So,
Loss.
week 1,
Lost.
Yeah.
Lost.
So,
Indiana. That's gonna
Loss.
be a win.
That's easy.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's
don't
an
even
easy
play
game.
nobody.
Yeah. Week 2, Youngstown State. That's an easy dub.
Who the hell is
Uh,
that?
Youngstown State.
Aren't they the Penguins?
They're a hockey
Yep.
team.
They are a hockey team.
Bro, they're the
They
freaking
are
Penguins.
legitimately a hockey team.
There's no Penguins in Ohio.
Clearly, you've never been to Ohio. Western Kentucky, week 3. Then week 4, we travel down to South Bend, Indiana to face Notre Dame.
Okay,
And
that's
to
your first
lose.
L.
That'll be our first L.
They're losing that one.
Yep, 100%. Go back. We come back home to face Maryland. That's
A loss.
no. That'll be a
Maryland's
It'll be
played
close.
very good the last 2 years.
Bro, they
That's
got
a loss.
they got the good Tungavailoa brother.
Oh, yeah, that's
No,
true.
the one that doesn't hit his head on a piece of paper.
Concussion protocol.
Concussion protocol. Head back. We head over to West Lafayette to face Purdue. That's a
L.
win.
That's an L. You can't go there and win. We've done seen
L.
y'all go there before and lose.
You know what? True.
They're called the spoiler makers for a reason.
At home to face Penn State. We might have a red out. We might not. We have no idea.
Nah, do a blackout.
Two
blackout.
road games. One in Madison, Wisconsin to face Wisconsin. That'll be a win.
You know, for the
Wisconsin.
potential red out, why don't you have like a registered sex offenders list and just go through and look at coaches for Penn State? Because Penn State is
Wait.
awful.
Why not just do a blackout? Wear the black jerseys.
Dude,
'Cause
blackout.
Then,
Yeah,
then
blackout
you'll
would be
freaking
cool.
murder Penn State. I think
We
they do
still
every year.
we stay on the road to face Rutgers. And that's I don't know. Tell me why Rutgers is still in the Big Ten.
Hockey.
Tell me why.
What
Hockey.
city are they near?
New Jersey.
New Jersey,
Which is
yeah,
near
it's a bunch of Italians.
New York.
New York.
They
yeah.
they take that New York area, put it into the Big Ten.
They should teach them football.
Money.
Diversity.
They should. They should.
All right, Michigan State. That's gonna be an L. That'll be an L.
Because the Giants suck at football too.
That
Hey,
is
right,
true.
you are. Michigan State back at home to face Michigan State. That'll be a loss. It'll be a close loss, but it'll be a loss.
Don't be in the same
nonetheless.
tunnel as them because they'll punch you in the face and not get charged.
They'll murder you.
They'll
And,
murder you.
and on top of it, not get charged.
True. Stay at home to face Minnesota, and that probably will be a win. And then at home or on the road in Ann Arbor to face Michigan,
Lose.
that'll be a loss. It'll be another hard loss. But we will see what the season looks like. But I'm agreeing with everybody here. It'll be the
1
biggest looking
and
L on my
3
forehead. Wait,
versus
there it is.
Michigan. Ryan Day fired. Bring Urban back.
We'll see. We'll see.
Hey, you want me to read it, or are you gonna read it?
I got it.
Okay.
You can read it.
We got a Oregon schedule. Honestly, I have no clue who PRST is. Who the fuck is that?
Portland State.
Oh, that's a win. Then you got Texas Tech. Not
Win.
really worried about that. That's a win. Hawaii, that's a win. Colorado is going to be a good game.
Take one of
For
these.
who?
I think that's going to be a 7-point game.
Wait.
Yeah, but you're taking this.
Wait. We have proof. We have hard proof.
We already talked about Colorado's schedule. We all agreed. Oregon, L.
Oregon. No, we said no. A lot of you guys said Oregon was going to get the win against Colorado.
Pretty sure I said they would lose because I know it was Steve's team.
I thought you said you. Oh yeah, that's right.
Stanford probably lose against Stanford because we always lose against Stanford.
Win
Washington's also probably a loss.
Lose. That's an L.
Wisconsin State or what? No, it's not Wisconsin. Yeah,
Let's
it's
go
Washington.
Huskies.
WSU, that's a win. Utah, that's gonna be close. Cal is a win. USC just fucking sucks in general, so that's a win. ASU, that's a win. Oregon State, that's a toss-up.
Laos, L. DJU's going to run all over y'all.
DJ Ukulele is going to kill you.
DJ Khaled.
And he don't even like him, and he's talking shit that he's going to beat y'all. Damn. Fucked. Y'all might go 8-4.
That's what I was thinking. Probably 8-4 season, a bowl year, definitely. I don't think there's no contention for the college playoff. In all honesty, I mean that's being a realist.
All right. Let's rip the Band-Aid. What's Clemson's season so far?
Cupcake.
Y'all have cupcakes. First, Duke is already talking shit, so we're going to blow them out.
Yeah, they're a football school now.
Hey, they're a football school. They went 9-4 last year. Okay, they actually got a good head coach.
Still a cupcake for them, but all right, let's keep going.
You don't poke the dragon. You're getting your ass kicked. Week 1 at home. I feel bad for you. And then 5 days later, because we're the only team that ever does this shit, we play Charleston Southern. Easy win.
Cupcake. Continue.
They're D2.
Cupcake.
Then we play FAU.
Cupcake.
Easy win. Then we have Florida State at home.
That's a cupcake team too. Let's get real here. Florida State's played like shit the past 3 years against Clemson. My personal opinion.
You clearly haven't watched them.
It's the ACC. Nobody pays attention to the ACC.
Yeah, nobody watches them.
No one pays attention to Oregon either. But I still know they go 8-4 and lose to Oklahoma or Oregon State. It'll be a closer game.
At least we don't fucking lose to South Carolina.
You have to play them first.
We have.
Why is your bandana wet? I don't even. Then we travel to Syracuse. God damn it! I hate this shit. I hate going up there.
Loss.
Trap game. No, it's a trap game.
Is that what you're saying?
Okay. Win, but trap game. It'll be closer than people think every year. Then we have Wake Forest at home. Going to go ahead and extend that streak to 25. Take 2 weeks off. Go down to Miami. Fuck them up again.
That's a win.
Go to Raleigh. Fuck them up. Then we have Notre Dame at home.
That's a loss. Revenge
game. Sorry, we're winning. Then we have Georgia Tech at home.
That's a win.
And then North Carolina at home, which I'm probably going to go to that game. I'm going to try to go to Notre Dame. Oh, I want to smack him. Nobody knows yet. North Carolina getting blown out because, you know, they always choke big games. And then to end the year, goddamn, we getting payback. They better not score a single damn point in front of their fans. Fuck South Carolina. They've talked so much shit. because they had a 1-point win for the first time in 9 years. I hate that song. I'm sorry. It's just so stupid and overrated. Overrated as hell.
That's fine.
I would rather listen to Rocky Top for 20 hours, which I think I have. Anyways, that's our schedule. 12-0. We're back. We got a new offense coordinator. Shut up. We have a new offense coordinator.
9-3.
All that just to lose in the first round of the playoff.
We'll kick your ass. Anyways, you want to put some money on? Hey,
you gotta make it to the playoff before you can say that.
Exactly.
I don't even say that.
I'm not saying that either because I know our schedule is going to be hard.
Your schedule sucks.
I know. I as an Ohio State fan,
Your schedule's trash. You're losing to Colorado.
I mean, in all honesty,
Just
our schedule's
win.
actually
Listen,
pretty decent.
Yellow man, just win. We'll see you in the playoffs. Okay? You don't want this.
I love how you just prefer to read as just Yellow Man.
Yellow Man.
That's fucking racist.
Anyways,
Is it because he's half Asian?
you want to bet on that 9-3?
I'm pretty sure you guys will go 9-3. In all
wanna bet
honesty,
on it?
I'll bet you on that.
Okay, we'll come up with something.
I'll bet you on that. I'll bet you a T-shirt. I got a better fucking deal for you. All right. If next season, since this is on video, next season, if Clemson goes 9-3, if they make it to the college football playoff, I will gladly go to a Swamp Rabbits game, fucking decked out. Yes, I will go with you. I will go decked out in Swamp Rabbits gear. But you have to do vice versa if Oregon does it.
You got to buy the gear, though, because I'm broke.
He said it. Hey, listen. This is on recording, so...
I mean, this is a pretty good transaction.
All right.
Okay.
If we go 12-0, make the playoffs, you got to come up to a game.
All right.
Cheer on the Swamp Rabbits, and they have to play Atlanta.
Okay. All right.
If we go 9-3, I'll come to Atlanta, cheer on the Gladiators against Swamp Rabbit.
All right, that works. I'll see you next year.
Dude, those are some huge fighting words.
Well, since we're already on it,
coming from the guy who don't watch football versus the guy who does, I got a pretty good shot. I ain't worried about it. We got Garrett fucking Riley as offensive coordinator now.
He reads on the phone, so let's take this over to the fun one.
So JP,
What's up?
how do you feel?
I was just thinking about how the ECHL lost their trophy a couple years ago.
You said the ECHL?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what?
2017?
That was
2018?
4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm kind of scared to look at my phone because I just got a text message. I don't know who it's from, but Reed just keeps looking up, like, you know.
No, that wasn't from.
That was him texting me.
Oh.
You got to spell, John.
Anyways.
I swiped it. Shut up.
Iceburn. Let's get to it. Or not Iceburn. God bless.
Jesus.
We came up
I just had a
with
fucking stroke.
We come up with the name and you still fuck it up.
Off the crossbar. Damn.
No, we're calling it Iceburn from now on.
Iceburn. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I just fucked that up.
Iceburn.
Iceburn. Iceburn. That's too soon.
Oh, God. Iceburn.
All right. We'll get to the ECHL.
So ECHL. Growlers are taking a 11-point commanding lead.
Not much has really changed in the ECHL.
I had a friend that played for the Growlers.
Nice.
That's right.
We'll do that.
Toasty, you played.
I did
in college.
I did UAB.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Why aren't we interviewing you?
because I wasn't that good.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, at least you're honest. Hey, listen. By
Time
next
out.
year, I might be playing for the CSU golf team. So
Hey,
yes.
hold up. The Idaho Steelheads are getting caught in total points here. They're only up by 4. They was up by like 10
Yeah, I was gonna
a
say it
couple
was
weeks
like
ago.
10 or something like that. No, it was 12. 12 points.
It was out there.
Um,
And then the best division in hockey.
I will say the South Division is pretty heavily contested right now.
We're just going to show the top 5 because the other two suck.
Yeah. Where the hell did the Icemen come from? Honestly, they still shouldn't.
They play good defense sometimes.
They played really good against you guys. They played really good against us.
They play good defense. I can't take it away from them.
The Everblades, I don't understand. Some years they're great, some years they suck ass.
Well,
this just happens to be a good year.
They won last year. And none of their players get called up because they're garbage at the higher levels.
Which
Panthers.
Oh shit.
So long here, I'll replay this from this past offseason. Swamp Rabbits used to be affiliated with the Panthers. We had 2 years left on the deal. They said, fuck it, kicked us out, grabbed the Everblades. So, fuck the Florida Panthers, fuck the Florida Everblades. They both suck. I hope they both lose every game.
Do y'all want to see something cool?
What?
This is just like one look.
Huh?
What is
You're
that?
too small off to the side.
You should have done that afterwards.
Yeah.
What is that?
However, I'll do this with the other college logos as well.
What
like-
movie is this?
Tron.
Tron.
Hey, speaking of Tron, I don't know if I sent it to read or not. The Tron roller coaster is coming to Disney.
Oh, I heard about that. Oh,
Anyways, back to hockey.
Anyway.
I hate roller coasters, but I'd ride it. You forgot the NHL. The
No,
big
I
boys
see you
league?
the NHL too. It's in there.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Yeah, they're in there. Sent it.
Oh, now you send it. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been sent.
You
Anyways,
just sent it. Keep them busy.
So this weekend, anybody from Atlanta that's watching, you got your military appreciation night, your first responder night Sunday at Infinite Energy. Or not Infinite Energy Center. God, what the hell am I thinking? God, Duluth at Gas South Arena. Yeah, that game's Sunday at 3:00. Tickets are currently $15. So Sundays, tickets are $15.
Don't forget Friday and Saturday, NHL All-Star game.
Yep, NHL All-Star game is right around the corner.
Literally this weekend.
I know it's in Florida, but is it the Panthers that are hosting it?
Yes, they're the only Florida team. Just kidding.
Tampa?
I said just kidding.
I was going to say, they're the only hockey team in Florida.
No. Tampa is the only legitimate hockey team in Florida because the Panthers are garbage. And I legitimately hate them. Eastern Conference.
The ones that matter. Boston's still holding a commanding lead there.
Hey, they got shut out the other night.
Yeah, I was watching that game.
Yeah, well, I hate you too.
It sucks because my two favorite teams are Boston and the Rangers. But
Rangers are garbage.
The Rangers are garbage this year.
Hey, Tyler, your team sucks. Maybe you should like a better team.
Let's ask Toasty here. Toasty, what's your favorite NHL team?
I'm a huge Montreal fan, and I
I'm
also like going to
sorry.
Preds games.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
We don't deal with Canada.
We don't like Canadians.
Look at Winnipeg though, coming up in the second spot in the Central, or not Central, the Western Central.
Oh shit, we're still tied in first. Damn, I thought we went way back. Whoops.
No, Seattle kind of woke up. They released the Kraken. I think this is their year. Canadians aren't real.
They're like
Canadians
birds.
aren't real.
Not real.
Canadians aren't real.
Seattle though, they gonna be a juggernaut for a couple years.
See, they did it right. They did it really right because they started off dog shit, and then they built their team around that instead of just going balls to the walls like Vegas did. But Vegas is still pretty fucking good. Can't really say they're not.
I mean, that Pacific Division is tight as hell. I mean, look at it. From Edmonton to Seattle's 3 points.
I mean, Colorado has their hit or miss seasons. Last year just have to be a good one.
They're in the Central. They don't count. They suck.
You know, that's unusual to see the Dallas Stars in first place in the Central. About one.
Really tough.
Minnesota sucks too. I forgot that. Their fans are crybabies.
I like the Wild.
Yeah, their fans are crybabies.
I don't believe they have fans.
Okay, the people on Facebook that were crying about them not getting the Winter Classic game next year are crybabies. I don't know if they're actual Wild fans or not, but
I don't know.
I've seen high school games in Minnesota get more people than Wild games.
Damn.
Ricky Booby?
Damn.
Jean Girard, go home. You're drunk. You spelled the Ricky wrong. And Booby wrong. This is America. Take your Frenchy ass shit somewhere else. Not you, French. We like you.
Yeah,
we like you.
French.
You're American.
What do we got on tonight scheduled for hockey?
Currently, I believe the Nats are playing.
Hurricanes? Yeah, you're so wrong.
Hurricanes would just be your Kings.
Yeah, we play terrible defense. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, the Bruins are playing.
And then Bruins and Maple Leafs are tied at 1. What the hell are y'all doing? How y'all tied with Toronto?
Okay.
It was like 5-4 or 5-6.
We lost 4-5. We were up 4-1.
I knew it was 5 something. I just didn't remember if it was 5-6 or 4-5.
Reed, what did you say your favorite team was?
The freaking Red Wings.
Team at the bottom of the East.
Are they at the very bottom of the East?
No, they're mid.
They're the definition of mid.
They're legitimately like.
Bro, for once Arizona isn't rock freaking bottom.
No, that's Colorado. That's Chicago.
Chicago. I don't see why the Blackhawks are so bad.
Because they paid Taves and Kane so much and
Joey,
lost all their talent.
Yes.
Joey. Your Columbus team is just dog shit.
I know.
15-32.
Dude.
Bad ECHL teams would whip Columbus's ass.
I doubt that. But
yeah,
no.
that's not happening.
No, it's happening.
Breaking news. While we're on hockey, just want to say February 15th, we have a special hockey guest coming on.
Oh, shit.
Daniel Amsbury. For those who don't know who that is, I got a little preview.
It's glorious.
I meant the wrong button. What? Quit. There.
There's a preview of Amsbury.
Oh, great.
So he was suspended for 12 games. That picture got posted, got suspended another game.
Soft.
What the hell's my beloved sport come to?
I know, right?
Fucking liberals taking over my NHL.
Liberals.
I blame the guy from TikTok.
He does play in Connecticut.
Fucking liberals.
Fucking liberals.
So
we love you, man. We love you.
Conference. Oh yeah, we're 4th in the conference. I'll take it.
You know, we forgot some key racing news that we should probably address.
We never talked about racing.
We never talked about racing.
Y'all jumped
I mean,
straight
I
into
guess
football.
we could segue into it now. I guess.
I think this is.
Well, it's upcoming very next season, so technically we're in order.
Actually,
True.
it's coming
Yo,
Sunday.
Push Clash.
This Sunday.
Sponsored by URN. No, I wish. I wish we
No,
had that
man.
much money to play around with. God, could you imagine that?
God,
Fucking
if
$1 million.
only, if only.
We're like, the fucking grand marshals.
Hey, go win the lottery.
Yeah,
We
buy
wear
me a
cheating
camera
Yoder
first.
shirts.
What-
Those gosh darn sheeting Toyotas. But all right, so
We build a
obviously some
killdozer as a
huge
pace car.
headline. Hit the pace car! Hit the pace car! So obviously, this season, a lot of drama, a lot of stuff has been happening over the offseason. Kurt Busch retiring, Kevin Harvick now announcing his retirement
Time out.
after 2023.
How about Kurt Busch still not being cleared?
Yeah,
That's
it's also
also
a little
true.
weird.
That's still a little weird,
He needs
even
to,
though he's gone. But a lot of movement, a lot of teams moving around, a lot of
rule
drivers moving
changes?
around. We got
Damn, I
The
forgot
big-
to ask the drivers something Saturday.
oh damn.
What did you forget to ask?
I forgot to ask him how they feel about the underwear rule.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
yeah, the new underwear rule.
So
Underwear is now
NASCAR has now
mandatory.
mandated
Mandated.
Mandated.
that you must wear underwear and socks while in a car.
Infringing on my rights.
If I want to drive naked, I'm gonna drive naked.
Infringing on my rights to spread evil.
Speaking of other NASCAR rules, shout out last lap news for this. Stage cautions have been eliminated for road courses. Only took them like 200 years to figure that out.
I don't understand that one because most forms of motorsports on road courses use either positionary cautions,
So
like
here's the
corner
thing.
cautions.
Kevin
or-
Harvick talked about this. NASCAR drivers try to push the limits. They would push the limits and someone would get hurt, and then everyone would bitch that they got hurt. So, no stages or stage cautions. Just keep driving through, which will make road courses a way better race.
Yep.
And especially road courses. Not
And
trying to.
don't we have a road course to end one of the playoff rounds?
We do.
Yep.
We
the
do.
Roval.
Okay.
We got the Roval.
How much
So-
better would that be?
So I mean, I'm on the exact same page with you. Even road courses like
I
Mid
know you
Ohio, Road America.
Except
all-
standalone Xfinity, which they spelled wrong, and truck events, which I don't understand that. but okay.
Xfinity.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. But no, I do agree with that, and it's gonna make racing there like a lot at the road courses, especially at the Chicago street course, this upcoming season, which I can't personally wait for. I'm super excited for that.
Everyone's favorite move, for safety reasons, has been put as a time
the government
penalty.
always says these things are in the name of safety. So
Like Canada banning all sales of firearms today.
God,
That was coming. But the
No.
Chastain
Damn Canadians.
Watermelon Hall has been turned into a time penalty starting this year.
Which I think is BS personally, but
It is what it is.
you want people to go out there and
the thing
give
is,
people
though,
a show.
a move like that's never going to happen again. It was such a
That's true.
one-time thing. It's never going to happen again.
Statistically speaking,
It shouldn't even have worked.
it shouldn't have worked. Like the
Shouldn't have
probabilities
worked.
of that actually working were very slim. He's like, I'm just gonna hold the throttle and just let go and see what happens.
First off,
Now-
that's not going to work on a track other than Martinsville.
Maybe
Maybe-
Bristol.
Maybe the
Maybe
class.
Bristol.
No, it won't work at Bristol.
The Clash, not the Clash, not the
It's
Clash.
too banked.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
the
not.
Clash.
It's not going to work at any other track. It's been tried at Darlington to no avail.
I tried that Saturday.
That's
Don't hit the wall.
Plus, it was such a one-time, just like monumentous occasion. It's not going to happen again. It's
You
not going
could
to be
do that.
repeated.
Just a normal, like the spring race, it wouldn't work. But in that moment, him needing to pass that many cars, the only time it'll ever work.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Now, the next rule that was changed, which I don't like, except for the dirt race, I can see super speedways. No, there is
Yeah.
a choose rule that has been added to super speedways and dirt tracks.
I think the only exception to that is maybe Atlanta, but at the same time, why? Why even bother?
Because now you're just going to get all the teammates to line up, or all the Fords, all
Exactly.
the Chevys.
Exactly. Daytona's going to be interesting, but I don't know.
You got to
It'll
go
get
back
rid
and work
of
on them
teammate
more
start.
pigs, boy.
Well,
Steve, you
Steve,
got a dip?
I got a dip.
All right,
See ya.
more pig worker.
Anyways, y'all have a good night.
Glad
Hey,
sucks.
man.
you too, brother.
Glad sucks.
Yeah, I said wreck a race car or something. I don't care. Reaper Dale.
I removed him for you, Steve.
Okay. Y'all have a great night.
Have a great night, man.
Okay, now you can be added back to
I said see y'all when we all get drafted.
I
I can't. I'm going
See
to
you,
pull a
Steve.
Muhammad Ali.
I'm too blind.
But anyway,
Full-time drivers who win a race, no matter position and points, now are eligible for playoffs, which I really don't like. That one's
Yeah,
a
that
tough
just
one. I
eliminates-
don't know how I feel about that one yet.
that just eliminates Jimmy Johnson, like winning every race and then making it into the playoffs.
He's not a full-time. He's part-time.
Exactly.
He's part-time. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Short tracks, this is my favorite one. Short tracks will not have rain tires if it rains.
I'm excited for this.
I hope it fucking floods at a short track.
All right. I want it to happen at Martinsville. I want to see just a light drizzle or like a little bit of rain.
Enough
just to
rain
throw
where the
off-
track stays wet.
Yes. And NASCAR did do testing with this, I think, what was it, 2 years ago now?
2 years ago, last year, and I
Yeah.
think this previous year.
So, yeah, no,
Like 3
I'm
years of
super
testing.
excited. And light. It must have wipers and lights. That's a huge thing. That is super huge. Super huge.
Well, fellas, I have to dip too. Not
All
gonna
right. So, before Sunday happens, who's your pick to win this race?
It's gonna be somebody like. It's gonna end up being like somebody just. How do I word this right? Somebody underwhelming. You're gonna expect some kind of upset
I got my pick.
or somebody different, and it's gonna be just like some underwhelming ass.
So Kyle Busch,
Give me Christopher
Kyle
Bell.
Busch.
yeah,
Kyle Busch.
Ty
Christopher
Dillon.
Bell.
JP.
Oh man, I have to go Logano going back to back on it. He's the type of person that would back into this.
My stepbrother is gonna be losing his
All right.
mind about this.
I got this one.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's going for Kyle Busch. Oh,
Shut up. Now you know I'm going for Kyle.
Is he the weed man now? And since he has the 3 cheeks,
Yeah.
Yes, he's not the candy man. He's the weed man.
the
he's
plug.
not the weed.
The
man.
weed man is going to win the clash because Joey won the first Bristol race. Kyle won the second.
I heard camping sold out for this race already.
Really?
Yeah, on
I
the side
mean-
of the streets in Los Angeles.
I mean, there is a lot of homeless people out there. So yeah, I expect it to be more full this year.
Is it supposed to be sold out this year? I think it is, right?
I know the 500 is. I think it is. I expect it to be near full capacity though.
Mm-hmm. I am super surprised of how fast they got this entire thing built. Even though, yeah, it's like the second year in a row that we're doing this, and they just got faster like that. I'm blown away. I'm so blown away. I'm super excited.
Where do you think they should go next though?
I say if we're sticking with the entire stadium, so this is a topic that we brought up about a few weeks ago. I say let's keep throwing it to fucking college towns. Let's keep doing that shit. We got mufflers. NASCAR was just testing mufflers.
How do y'all feel about the mufflers? We didn't talk about this.
Okay, if it quiets the cars just a tad bit, because there's a busy, it's busy if you're going to like college campuses or whatnot. I'll get to that in just a minute. But if you're doing stuff like that, I really, really like it, and especially going to Chicago, I definitely like it.
Reed,
I was half-ass paying attention. What?
the mufflers.
I mean, I don't really care. It is what it is.
I've listened to it. I like how they sound with the mufflers.
Well, that's the thing. It's going to sound different in person.
Yeah, I know. But from what little bit I heard, they sound decent.
It sounds too quiet.
And it wasn't. It was what, 4 cars going one at a time by too. So put 20, 30 cars together. It's going to get loud. They're still going to be loud. Might not be as loud, but
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah. But going back to what I said, going to like college towns or whatever, this is my suggestion. Go to somewhere same kind of climate. Go to somewhere like Texas or fuck it. Go to Florida. Go down to Florida. There's a perfectly good stadium down there. That would really, really be good to race down there. And hell, one day come up to Cleveland. We'll race on the airstrip.
No one likes to go to Cleveland. So next,
IndyCar used to race out here in Cleveland.
JP, how do you feel about the mufflers?
I think I read on a tweet from Bob Pockers that it sounds the same decibel level as the old car, so I don't think it should be a big deal.
Okay.
Like, what would you do? Make stock cars more stock? Find a car without a muffler. Give them headlights next.
Well,
I mean, mufflers are stock. I want stock
Exactly.
cars.
That's what I see on Facebook.
No need to bitch.
well, I'm going to go, fellas. So,
All right, Reed.
Deuces.
Have a good night, man.
yep, I'll see y'all next week.
See ya.
Anything else?
I mean,
Oh,
going
I do have a bet for this year.
what's your bid?
So Saturday was NASCAR night over here for
Right.
the Swamp Rabbits, obviously. And me and my boy, Corey LaJoy, made a bet. If he wins a race this year, I'll cut my hair off. I haven't cut my hair since what, 20?
Do we have proof of
2019?
this conversation? Do we have proof of this conversation happening?
Yeah, me and him.
All right.
I didn't record it. I just asked him as I was walking away. I was like, "Hey, you want to race? I'll cut my hair off." He's like, "Deal." All right, bet. I haven't cut it since 2019. I think November of 2019. I cut it all off and then just been growing since. I think that's about it, though.
Yeah, that's about it for me at least.
You got anything, JP?
I'm all done.
Short episode today.
Decent episode.
But we got a lot to talk about.
Next
Tune
week,
in next week.
we should have SK Light Modified driver, ARCA driver, future Craftsman Truck Series driver Nick Angles from Connecticut on the show.
Those liberals.
And
I was just about to say that.
the following week, we will have the much anticipated Daniel Ansberry, which that's going to be a fun one. So shut up, Steve. I'm hoping he waits till at least the second Atlanta race. Okay. My luck.
Oh man.
Look, my luck. Corey wins 500. Like, damn.
All right, we'll get to those picks. We
got a couple weeks.
Yeah, we got a couple weeks.
But that, my luck, Corey wins the 500. I cut my hair off, and I will donate it to somebody. But I think that's about it.
Yeah, I got